about my first experience with farmers market though is that I met a cute guy and we lived together, and this is me in the morning. If it's a umavuso, my friend fetched me Vela from Egelela and then we went to a restaurant.
Vault opening. Welcome to the vault. Hello, what is up, you dazzling diamonds and the others? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Kyle and this is the vault. Anyway, you guys, let's jump straight into this video. Alrighty then, you guys, and in today's video we are going to be talking about Cyan Boujee and the vlog that she did that had a lot of people talking. I guess some people's cages were rattled and some people were just for her relatable prostitution, in my opinion. That's what it is. Right? In this vlog, Cyan Boujee relays how she went to the farmer's market and then thereafter hooked up with a guy that she met on the very same day. She obviously went back to his place. And the next morning, she got this thing called umavuso. Now, umavuso is money that I would say prostitutes get in the morning after they should bang a man. And potentially a woman too, because you know what, guys are doing these things too. And I'm not saying this with a smile on my face because wow, it's such a glorious thing. It is disgusting. It really is. And I've seen some content creators saying that, oh well, we cannot speak and judge Cyan Boujee for meeting a guy in an afternoon, on the afternoon, and then going back to his place in the night, on the very same day, to go and bang him. We cannot blame her because we have skeletons in our closets. We all have skeletons in our closets, but they're not that dark or that deep. And in my opinion, it's not something that people should be celebrating. People have had different opposing opinions on what Cyan Boujee did. People are saying that, wow, we're so proud of her. We like Cyan Boujee because she's very open and she's one of the most relatable influencers that we have. She always speaks the truth. But that's not true. She speaks the truth because she really has to. Because if things were to come out that she does not mention herself, then she's going to be in hot water, like most of these thugs and hoes get into hot water for not portraying who they really are. But she's portraying dirt. She's portraying dirt. I don't care how relatable you think this is. Oh, it's not normal. And it's not okay. It's actually really not okay. Especially if you're an influencer that has such a large following and so many people that look up to you. I like Cyan Boujee, and I've said this before. And I've said that I wish that her life can just go steadily and she can achieve the things that she wants to achieve. Obviously, we never want people to fail in life. We want people to progress and do well. But there's always that dark side about her. Getting umavuso is not a wonderful thing. Getting umavuso is not a relatable thing. It just makes you a relatable prosti. And people are applauding it like, oh, she's so honest and open about her life. Most of the people that are saying these things, you don't even do these things. You would never dare do these things. You would never dare meet a guy in the afternoon, go home with him at night, bang him and get money after that. It's prostitution, man. I mean, what do you mean she's relatable? To who? To who? To the thoughts and the hoes. You commend her for being relatable, for being a prosti. What is happening? What's actually going on here? I'm not saying everybody up in arms now. Cyan Boujee is a bad guy. Yes, she's open and honest because she has to be. She knows what happens when you're not open and honest. We didn't ask for that information, but wow, she gave it to us. She never ceases to amaze me, and I was hoping that she would. I was hoping that she had turned a leaf. She said that, she said herself, her life is about to change, and she was confessing it, and how that service that she had at church, it changed something in her, and her life is going to be so much better. But trust me, meeting a guy at the farmer's market in the afternoon and then going home with him at night, and then he pays you for shebang bang, is not turning a leaf. You're doing the same things that keep on getting you into trouble. And let me tell you something, for those that say that it's so relatable, she's so honest, you wouldn't do it. It's very upsetting, actually. Because 9 times out of 10, other girls are going to try this thing that she did. They look up to her. They're going to try it. Go home with a guy that you just met. Someone is going to lose their life. Someone is going to get hard. It's not going to end as gloriously as it ended for Cyan Boujee. And 9 times out of 10, don't be stupid and tell me that she's relatable. Please don't. 9 times out of 10, Cyan's shit always ends in tears. In a previous vlog, or in the very same vlog, she was saying that she's going to court for some guy that gave her a red eye. We all saw that vlog on TikTok. So do you see? 9 times out of 10, and we've all seen what happens on the internet. Cyan Boujee, her situations don't end well. And then you find people that are a bit more mature saying that, oh, this is so relatable. Kudos to Cyan Boujee. Why? Because other young girls are going to try that same shit. You cannot, not in this day and age. Cyan Boujee lives her life on the edge, I guess. She likes it. She prefers it that way. She really does. It works for her. But it's not going to work for everyone. Girls lose their lives. Girls get hard. Girls get thrown on the side of the road. Because, oh, it worked for Cyan. Let me try it. Let me just go with this random dude. And then I'm going to get umavuso. And then something bad really happens to you. And then also, you look at her life that plays out on the internet. Most of the situations that she gets herself into are very scary. It never ends really well for her. Hence, she's going to court for the guy that gave her the red eye. So it's not a beautiful story. It's not a relatable story. It's not a nice thing. She is a relatable P.R.O.S.T.I.T.U.T.E. That's what it is. Call it what it is. Because not every woman has gone through that situation where you wake up the next morning and some guy gives you money because you opened your legs for him. It doesn't happen to all of us, and it's weird. You know what you are. You're a P.R.O.S.T.I.T.U.T.E. A relatable P.R.O.S.T.I.T.U.T.E. Apparently, allegedly, according to some people, because, oh, she's so relatable. She's so honest. She's so true. It's disgusting. And she's so young. Sning, they were saying that Cyan Boujee has contracted an incurable disease. I don't think she's actually really ever touched on that. But now you think to yourself, would it be so far-fetched? And this is not me looking down on her if that is the case. People keep on saying that she must take a medication when they comment in the comment section. I'm not saying that she's a horrible person because, oh, she contracted an incurable disease. No, I'm just saying, look how she lives her lifestyle. Do you want to be in that position? It doesn't make any sense. Why do people condone these things? You make it sound like it's so normal. Everyone is just making it sound like it's so normal. She's a relatable P.R.O.S.T.I.T.U.T.E. That's what it is. I'm not going to glamorize it and shy away from the truth. Because, ooh, everybody just loves Cyan Boujee and how honest she is. She's feeding you nonsense. It's rubbish. Ladies, don't go out there and during the day you meet some random guy and then you go home with him and then you sleep with him. You open your legs to this man. And obviously, there was a conversation had that after this thing, I gotta get my money, because she makes it very clear that she doesn't deal with broke niggas, number one. Number two, she doesn't deal with anyone that's not going to be beneficial financially in her life. Once you start, that's the thing, they glamorize it. They make it seem so nice. Oh, it's woman empowerment. I know what I want. I'm going to get what I want. I'm not just going to open my legs to you without getting something. You're a P.R.O.S.T.I.T.U.T.E. I don't know if I can say the full word, but I know that you guys know exactly what I mean. You know exactly what I mean. You're a P.R.O.S.T.I.T.U.T.E. You're a P.R.O.S.T.I.T.U.T.E. But I guess people like Cyan, they hold that title with pride. It's okay for them because, ooh, I'm a bad bitch. I get what I want. Guys, HIV is not going anywhere. It's really not. And the people contracting this disease now are getting younger and younger because of these situations. These people that they aspire to be like. Abanganangqondo. And once again, it is not safe. Just now we're going to be hearing that some girl's body was dumped in the bushes and it's going to be a big deal. It's going to be a GBV situation. But you put yourself in that situation because you decided to just go home with some random guy that you just met at the farmer's market. What is wrong with you? When you know how dangerous this world is. I'm so disappointed. But who am I to say I'm disappointed? I don't know Cyan Boujee from a bar, so I just had high hopes. I thought she turned a leaf. But no, she's, as in my opinion, dirty as she ever was. And doesn't mean she doesn't bath. I don't know. There's a lot of those kind of people going around, if you know what I mean. I'm just saying, don't intentionally go out of your way to put yourself in a potentially dangerous situation. Do not aspire or look up to influencers that are prosties, that sleep with men and get money the next morning. Umavuso. So, and then you proudly say, I got my mavuso. It's disgusting. It is so sad. Whereas you have such a promising future. Your foot is in the door. Ride that wave. But no. Cyan Boujee is not going to sleep with any man and not get anything or financial pay at the end of the day because she paid for her body, her botched body. It's so stunning. It's so sexy. Way! Which part? And which guy in their right mind is going to see Cyan Boujee? I'm sorry. There's a lot of thirsty guys. I don't know if it's desperation or what. With the things that are on the internet about that girl and her private indabas, sexual private indabas. Why would you even want to put your ding-a-ling along in there? I'm not saying don't go for it, guys. Do what you want. I'm just saying, what is wrong with you? And then you're still going to pay for it. But I guess people are still buying prosties out there. So that's life. That is life, isn't it? Young ladies, don't aspire to be like that. Don't aspire to be like that. It's not nice. You're telling the world I sleep with people that I met a few hours ago and I get paid for it. What do you call that? A prosty. But since everyone is saying how relatable she is and how we should not condemn her, I guess she's a relatable prosty. Maoksalayo, a prosty is a prosty. That's it. And you're going to get tired. You and your botched body are going to get tired and worn out. You really are. Stinky. In my opinion. Apparently, allegedly, they say that these girls are very stinky. There was actually a video I saw where they were like, why are these influencers or these girls that have the BBLs, why are they so stinky? I'm like, well, they gotta work. You can't be working so much because they're working every weekend. Looking all nice and glamorous. They have to open up every weekend. That's the reason why they have to use all these feminine washes and all that stuff. Because why do you have to use them, fella guys? Why? You don't. And you shouldn't. I told you guys about that. They're not actually good for your body. They're not good for your VJJ. But they use them because there's a problem. It's the umavuso situation that's the problem. Right? That's making people stinky. But they're not going to stop. So I'm here just to tell you guys, ladies, young ladies, please, you can do better, hey? You really can do better. Don't aspire to be like Cyan Boujee. There's nothing there to aspire to be like. We thought everything was going to be fine with her, but now we know. She's a relatable prosty. Point blank period, and she told the whole world. Right? And she's very happy about it. And everybody's commending her. You're weird for that. You're really weird for that. End of story. Anyway, you guys, if you guys haven't already, please do like, share, and subscribe to this channel. And if you guys do enjoy my videos, please do click on that thank you button. And baby, I'll see you in the next one. And guys, please be safe out there. Take care of yourselves and take care of your vajayjays. And don't be relatable prosties. It's not worth it. You're gonna get old. Your vagina's gonna get old too. Bye, guys.